Okay, welcome back to the, I forget what project this is. I guess I'm not sure yet. It could be a couple things. It could be a clock, it could be a digital readout for a lathe or a mill. But I got some new Nixie tubes instead of the older type, or not older type, other type. I also got some more of the other type of Nixie tubes. They're this type. They were used, and some of them were damaged, or basically the pins were broken off at the base. So what I did was I took this file and filed away some of the glass to expose more of the pin, then soldered it on, and then stuck one of the pins from a pin header in there and soldered it, and then put super glue to make sure it's all stable. So we'll be hooking these up. What I'd like to do is get some really thin brass tubes and feed the wire through those, and then bend the tubes for a steam bunk type of look. So I got a lot of this hookup wire here. It's 30 gauge, really thin. So basically what is going to happen is I'm going to wire up the positive one, and then for all the others they're just going to go to a green or black wire. So there won't be any ordering involved when it's hooked up to the circuit, but that's okay because we can simply change the code to make it display the correct digits. Okay, so the wires are all cut. There's 13 of them because there's 13 pins. Soldering iron should be warm. So let's trim away these pins here. These terminals are pretty dirty, so hopefully this flux will help the solder stick to them. I got some new solder. I like this stuff. It's a lot thinner than the other solder I was using, which was like Radio Shack solder. Not sure. I think this stuff might have lead in it. So I'll be stripping this wire here with my teeth. There's one. 12 more to go. Add a little solder here. Got the soldering iron turned down so that the solder solidifies quicker. Okay, nice. trim the ends here. Okay, we need 13 pins. Let's see, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Let's put some solder on these pins. Start with the red positive one. Looks like this one needs a little bit more solder. Okay, now let's twist up the wires. So I'm basically going to hold this like that, pull it taut like so, and then twist. Nice. Okay, let's test it now. So we've got a 47K current limiting resistor here, then an adjustable high voltage DC power supply. Turn on the benchtop power supply. That's not good. Okay, so that looks like a decimal point. Okay, so the first one's 8, decimal point, 7, 5, 9. Remember, we're going to adjust the code to compensate for the order here. 4, another decimal point, 3, 1, 6, 2, 0. Nice. Okay, got them all wired up. That was fun. Good exercise in soldering. Still not sure what these are going to be used for, but I do want to put them in some thin brass pipe. And I've been watching some YouTube videos on how to bend that pipe. Basically, I have to heat it up first. Then I'm going to take the lathe and machine like a cool brass holder thing here, and then solder the thin brass pipe to that. When it comes time to feed the wires through the pipe, I'll have to cut these off and redo them, but that's okay. That's why these are really long, because I'm not sure exactly what these are going to be used for and the required length.